Miss Bomb, would you like to do a sex with me?
We are here on day 3 of Lvl Up Expo. This mic doesn't fucking work yet, but it will.
Alex Brightman. This is Alex Brightman's first time at a con. I think he likes it. He better like it, or I will kill him.
How's the panel?
The panel was great. Thank you for asking. Nebulous camera that follows me around everywhere.
The anticipation.
We're about to do our Hell of a Boss panel. Very excited. We're premiering a bunch of really cool shit. We'll have Alex, Bryce, Brandon, Vivian, Richard, and me, and then Morgana, who is hosting, and it's going to be awesome. She's the best host. And yeah, we're releasing our trailer for season 2, so it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
I had absolutely no idea what I was going in for when I got the sights for Millie. What I love about her is her passion for life, for love, for fight, for fun. She just has such a zest and excitement, and that was what initially drew me to her.
Holy shit, like seeing people dress up as, I'm sorry, holy crap. Seeing people dress up as everybody, not just Fizz, but also just tell people like what it meant to people. And then as far as the art goes, anyone that was, Richard knows this for sure, that I was in when shit hit the fan in those episodes later on with the anxiety and things like that, we had a huge day of doing that. This was like a very difficult, tear-driven thing that I'm so happy translated, because I watched the episode, and I don't mind watching things that I'm on, and I cried during that episode. This is a much bigger deal to me than I think my casualness puts it, but this is like very nerve-wracking to be in front of a bunch of people who love something, but really people who really love something. And it's really cool. You really feel it out there and across the internet. So no, I had no clue the scope of this thing, but boy, am I really fucking happy to be on the ride. I really appreciate being here.
My favorite thing to say, and the first thing I say whenever I get in the booth is, "Oh, Blitzy!" My favorite song is whatever one we're recording next.
I'm caffeinated. Wow.
I don't remember that line. This ass is mine! My favorite one is, besides Millie! You have 4 heads. I'm gonna kiss them all. A human called me a possum.
What are we doing? We're doing a quote in a song?
Run it song.
I'm so sorry I fucked your husband. Well, I told her. See, well, the thing is, I fell on the table, and she's looking at me like I'm crazy, and I just had to get it out of the way. I fucked him. And my favorite song is, stepped on my nuts, and she sucked on my ass. Laid out my dick in a tits. Oh, God, cover your ear. Cover your ear.
Mine is, which is just 2 words. One of them is not even a word, and one of them is a musical instrument. So, and that is trumpet.
I want to change my answer to House Husband too.
And I want to change my answer to your favorite quote. This
what's your favorite quote?
This mom thing.
It's yeah. Would you like to?
Wow, that was a really emotional panel.
Panel was great. I took off my shoes, let my hair down. I think I answered some questions. I was blackout the whole time, so I don't remember what happened really.
People loved that. Yeah, no,
I was in the audience, I went down.
that was the most exciting, I think, panel we've done, because we got to, like, that was the first time we've revealed something that big.
Content.
Like, and it was like real raw, like after years of build up, so that was awesome.
I think Alex Brightman was a little nervous because he's not used to being in front of an audience.
I feel like I'm in a confessional on a like a Survivor Island thing.
We just finished with the main cast of Hell of a Boss panel. The roof absolutely got blown off of the place. It took me for fucking ever to walk that line and just see who was trying to get into it. We had a lot of reveals. We showed the beginning of Full Moon. We ended the panel with a teaser trailer for the rest of the season, which went insane. My eardrums got blown out of my skull. Got to introduce a few new players coming into the equation of Harvey Gillon, John Waters that we're bringing into the show, Patrick Page. So I could tell from the audience's reaction that people are going to be thrilled with where this season goes.
Look at this.
Way more of the cast here, and I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. I can't wait. My amazing makeup artist did this incredible look, so I'm very excited, and we'll give her amazing credits because you should all hire her. At the end of the panel, I think we're doing some kind of musical surprise. Even I'm like, I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I'm excited.
It's happening. It's all happening.
I was like, what can I do to help her? How can I help?
I know. It was exactly. I was like, I don't know the Australian accent. It was really good. No, it was.
Sky.
I'm thrilled to be on the show. And I didn't realize people said things on the internet until I got into the show, which has been super nice and sometimes not.
Yeah.
All of our mostly nice in this room.
All of our shows start off with just like one line that just says cast Alex Brightman underlined 5 times.
Yeah. I'm very grateful, and the bribes will continue to keep coming.
I heard about the Helliverse. I actually auditioned for a lot of the characters. I sent in like a ton of, I think for maybe 5 of them, and I saw Cherries and I was like, this is her, this is me, and the Australian accent, like, it just was a perfect match.
I think we knew if we had seen the pilot, we were like, oh fuck, I want to be a part of that. When Viv, you called me, I feel like Viv was like, oh yeah, do you want to do this? I said, fuck yeah, I want to do this. But we did not realize, I think until maybe Happy Day in Hell dropped, and we just got some response to the first song that Sam and Andrew wrote. We went, oh, this is gonna be big.
A lot of audition emails will like talk about like how great the show is, and so I was like, okay, like sure, you had me at audition,
No, I mean it's been like such a wonderful process of I got you. Desperately want to put my feet up on it. Like I'm like sitting here like how can I see you?
Settle down, please.
Get comfortable. Anyways, so like I don't know.
As a fan of musical theater and animation, and as a person with intense religious trauma, the YouTube algorithm brought Has-Been Hotel to me in 2020. So I was just like in lockdown, just like truly had nothing else to do with my life. And then like Has-Been came on, and I was like, this is incredible. Wow, this is such a cool show. I would love to be a part of something like this. It was so cool to see like indie animation at such a high level. My buddy Andrew Butler wrote a song for Hell of a Boss, in the episode Western Energy, the Ballad of Stryker. And he hired me to sing like the tenor part on that song. I like riffed at the end. Like, what was it? I like improvised. What was the riff? Can you give us a taste? He's Stryker, he's Stryker. Which I just improvised that, and they're like, we're keeping that. We're gonna animate that. It truly was like 2 minutes long.
I felt like there were a lot of expectations going into Has-Been. With Helva, obviously, it felt like, more kind of coming in clean. No one was expecting anything. It was just, hey, this is whatever the next episode out is. Whereas with Has-Been, with the pilot and with its incredible reception, and with like this whole kind of fan ecosystem around it, stuff like Addict was amazing. Having to step into that world was terrifying. I was shaking and quaking, and honestly, I think part of it is just all of this here, which exists in a bigger way now after the show is out, but already existed then. And knowing that and thinking, oh my God, like there are all these people like putting so much energy into this show and caring about it so much. And it felt very different working on the Hell of a Boss stuff, which felt a little bit more, well, you know, like this is kind of a new thing. No one's really going like, hey Sam, get it right. And so, but I mean, I gotta say, it's blown me away. Like hearing the reaction to the music and hear you guys sing the music, it's surreal, totally surreal.
What I love and what I also think works with animation is that they cross boundaries in terms of who they're for. They're not just for kids, they're not just for adults. There's and that's something in the animation world that doesn't really, like we're starting to see it, which like I'm really proud Has-Been is kind of in that space, but there aren't a lot of things that aren't, like if it's for adults, it's R-rated. Like it's like raunchy shock humor, like the edgiest stuff possible. And if it's for kids, it's like there's certain things that we're only starting to see more of, like LGBT stories and stories about heavier subjects. Like you can't, I mean, there's a point where it gets too dark for a kids network, right? And what I love is that musicals are allowed to be that. And so what I love about Has-Been is it gets to be that. So it feels, that feels intrinsically Broadway to me, is just like not having like an age that's for. And then yeah, like I mean, obviously everyone here I'm a huge fan of, and I'm in awe of you every day, and I love working with you. I'm in every recording session with Richard, and we have so much fun, and it's an honor to have gotten to know you now, and I don't know, I'm still that theater kid though, like that theater fan that's like, oh my god, this is my life.
They're fans of you.
It's the coolest thing ever. I can't quantify it. It's amazing. So.
Doesn't Viv look fierce as fuck?
We just did our panel. I'm out of breath. The panel was super fun. Morgana asked the best questions ever. And then we ended with a surprise sing-along to Happy Day in Hell. And I do say sing-along because everybody sang every single word. It helped me out when I forgot the words. So thank you to the fans for knowing the lyrics better than your Princess of Hell does. I bow to all of you. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. And I have no voice because I just started screaming it at the end.